universe of world.
There's your fucking day.
Sorry, I came out a little hot.
Yo, dude, I mean, relax.
The youngest and the tightest.
Hear me out.
Pump the brakes.
This isn't a cult.
You stupid motherfucker. Oh my God. Welcome to another episode of DJVW. Wow.
They're getting more aggressive.
They're getting more intense. That's how I fucking get the blood flowing, bro.
Jesus Christ, because you were pretty relaxed about 3
I was.
seconds ago.
Wait, when the fucking camera turns on, when you give me the countdown, when you hit 3, the boy activates.
It's
all
go
right?
time.
It's go time.
You
Speaking
know,
of go ahead.
This
Go
is
ahead.
an amazing podcast. It's a great show.
Yes, it is. I agree.
And like, how do we do it all? Like, who helps? I mean, like, somebody's got to contribute to the greatness that is the DJVW.
Are you asking me what fuels the machine?
I sure do. And I also want to know,
Uh-huh.
have you gotten taller? And how have you sustained that massive erection you've had since you walked in the door?
These are great questions, and I
want to know the
great
answer. I would love to know the answer.
The answer is Rise Superfoods Mushroom Coffee.
That's what I thought it was.
An endless plethora of benefits does it bestow upon you.
Now,
the ability to...
Now, I don't drink any coffee unless it's got cordyceps in it. You can keep it right away from me.
That's a funny thing that you should say, because this coffee...
Oh, my God.
...does have cordyceps in it.
Holy shit.
Not only does
way.
it have cordyceps, it has Reiki.
Yes.
Lion's mane.
I was looking for both of those things.
Were you looking for turkey tail?
No.
Oh, well, it has that too.
Well, that's just a bonus.
If you're a coffee drinker, why not level up your coffee game and do something nice for the old bod, huh? You want the ability to stay focused?
Sure do.
You want the ability
to stay hard?
To correct that gut biome?
Sure do.
You want endless boners?
Sure do.
I mean, they never stop. I mean, they never stop.
I agree with every single thing you're saying. That is a rarity.
That is a rarity. All right, we're talking Reiki, turkey tail, lion's mane, cordyceps, the ability to focus, the ability to correct that gut health, the ability to raise your energy levels.
Sure.
And there's another one in there that I don't fucking know off the top of my head right now.
There's the first F word inside 10
That's
minutes.
right.
So that means we're not going to get a push from YouTube here.
We were supposed to stop doing that.
But wait,
there's more.
While I got you here,
Yep.
if you could just subscribe before we get flagged.
That's right, because the algorithm doesn't give a shit about us anymore.
Those mother...
Because I dropped F-bombs.
Fuckers.
And I said shit, and now they don't care about us. So this is where you guys come in.
And later on, we're going to talk about a cerebral palsy black trans model.
Yep, it's all going down the hill.
It's all going to get flagged.
But in the meantime,
make sure you subscribe now.
And also head over to risesuperfoods.com and use promo code DJVW when purchasing your mushroom coffee.
And what does that do for us,
It's
Dave?
going to save you 15% off. It's an already affordable product made even more affordable. You're helping a good company. You're helping the boys out, and you're doing something nice for your body. 15 calories per serving, ketogenic. It doesn't knock you out of ketosis.
A lot of good things.
And it's good for you. All right?
And the way that we do this beautiful show every week.
Yes.
Level Up Studios
That's
here,
right.
based in Central New Jersey. Beautiful, sunny Central New Jersey.
It has become kind of sunny and kind of beautiful lately.
If you are a local content creator in the tri-state area and
Yes.
you're looking to take your show to the next level or
Boom.
level up,
That's right.
you contact us at Level Up Studios. Shoot us a DM. Shoot the boys a DM at
Whatever you wanna
DJVW.
do.
And we'll get you in here. We'll get your show going. We'll give you a beautiful product. Clean, professional.
You want a show that looks like DJV Dubs?
Sure.
You
want a
want-
body that looks like Dave or Jay's?
You can't have that. There's nothing we can. Well, if
That
you drink
we can't
enough,
promise you.
you drink enough Rise Mushroom Coffee, and you might just get there. But you come down to Level Up Studios, you'll have access to top level
Pornography.
Damn it.
Sure.
Top level.
If you're an amateur pornographer,
if you're looking for a place to shoot your loads and shoot a video of
the
you shooting your
chairs
loads,
are leather.
yeah, it's easily cleanable. You need to clean it all.
Comes right off.
Come on over to Level Up Studios. And right now we're doing a special. It's only $25 per hour with a 2-hour minimum.
Sure.
And that gets you access to everything. Backdrops, green screen, studio lighting, microphones,
Friendship.
everything.
Personal cell phone numbers.
Everything. You want to write us a letter, you can do
Sure.
that too. All right.
There you
You
go.
come on down to Level Up Studios, $25 per hour with a 2-hour minimum, and get yourself a beautiful product.
Well, I thought that was a pretty decent soft
That was
opening.
pretty
I don't know if
decent.
we're going to get pushed on the algorithm.
No,
that
we're
is
definitely
YouTube.
not. I can't help it. You can't. You know, it's hard because we
It's
want to do
so
the thing
hard.
where we don't swear.
We want to be ourselves.
Yes, and
if
it's
you
hard,
talk to
dude.
me or you,
It's gonna sound just like
I'm going to
this.
say a fuck word in the first 10 minutes of meeting you. So
I'm gonna say a fuck word.
I'm going to drop it. I'm
It's gonna happen,
drop it
dude.
like it's hot.
You know what's nice? Today is the first day of daylight savings. How beautiful is that? So
Oh,
now
so
we
it's-
finally get an extra hour of fucking daylight.
So it's what, 12 o'clock, but it's really 11 o'clock?
This watch is never set. It's just for looks.
It's just for
It's
looks.
just
I
for looks,
figured.
yeah.
Is that Uncle Max?
Yeah, it is Uncle Max, and it's
That watch is
it's
cursed.
No, it's not cursed. All
It's
right,
fucking
it's cursed
cursed.
with good luck. All
No,
right, and
it's not.
it the latch is broken. It opens
Oh,
up. You see how it's just
Jesus
dangling there? I
Christ.
got to tighten that up a little bit. They
Dave,
bring it to a
Uncle
jeweler.
Mac would be like, get that
He would be
stupid
like, "Why are you still wearing the Invicta?
Surprised
that
you
I
didn't
gave? I just
pawn
gave
it."
you a nice watch. It's not that nice. You have to wear it all the time."
You know what? I have reason to believe he didn't give it to you.
He did. How
and
dare you.
You took it off his corpse.
I did not steal it off his
At the
corpse.
wake?
I did not steal it off his corpse. That's not a fact at all. All right, Uncle Mac bestowed this upon me.
I
and,
want to see documentation.
And I think he kind of
I
was
wanna
like,
see
why is
the
he fucking
documentation.
wearing it all the time? But it is nice to have the clocks roll. You know, for a while I was fucking fighting. Like, I get out at work at 5 o'clock. I get home by 5:30. I gotta eat, shower, and then my kid is in the bed by 7:30.
Sure.
And it's like, what time is there to take my kid out? And it's been frustrating the shit out of me, man. So like, I'll take him out for a quick walk around the town, and mostly he wants to play Halo. That's really his thing right now, is he wants to play Halo.
How
like, all
old
the
is he?
time.
Because Stephanie was asking me how old he was. I was
Did
like,
he
he's
play
like
Halo?
3, 4. I
5.
don't know.
He's 5. He's 5 years
Oh,
old.
he's
He's
5.
turning 6 in May.
A little old for my taste, but yeah.
That's right. He just made the cutoff. He's right. He's a little over the hill, and so yeah, he's turning 6 in May, and he definitely shouldn't be playing Halo, but it's fucking fun,
Dude, it's whatever.
Yeah,
man.
it's whatever. I can
Kids
turn the blood
now-
off. You can turn the blood off.
Kids now seem like older
Yeah.
than when I remember, like a 10-year-old. I remember being stupid
Yes.
and being surrounded by a bunch of idiots.
Yeah.
And like still liking kid stuff, like playing with toys and stuff. I'm like, I look at a 10-year-old now and they have like a more like.
They're filled with moral quandaries.
Well,
they're
they have better vocabularies
Yeah.
now. They dress better.
Yeah,
Like,
and they're also worried about things happening on the world stage.
Yeah.
like women's rights and
Sure.
shit like that. They're very
things
like
that I had
like,
no clue
woke
about.
children. I don't fucking like them. They
Yeah.
fucking make me feel bad about my ignorant self. So
the biggest thing we had to worry about was getting snatched up in a van.
Well,
these kids nowadays are getting flown private.
Yeah, they're getting flown on a nice jet.
How the hell does that
and, they're
happen?
probably treated very well on Fuck Island.
Yeah.
And I was talking to my boy Vinny Death yesterday, and he was saying that his buddy has a 10-year-old, and his 10-year-old was talking about like.
Yeah.
I don't know, just
Rhymes with fannies?
No. no. Vinny did drop a hard T word the other day. I got to edit that out.
You know, Vin, there's a ebb and flow. There's a dance that is
There is a
talking on a microphone in front of a camera for people.
You can't
there's a couple
say
things.
grannies with a T.
Yeah,
you can't say
you can't
grannies with a T.
There's a couple things we don't even try to say.
No. You're allowed to say trans.
Yeah.
That's perfectly fine. But you add a little fun
Nothing-
noise on the end of it.
Nothing that rhymes with tiger.
Yeah, you can't do that, all right? You can't do that.
Yeah,
But he
gotta
was
be
talking
easy.
about how he has this, buddy with a 10-year-old, and the 10-year-old is like woke, and he's talking about LGBTQ
Plus,
RSTUV.
I think it's like LGBTQ.
Now they just added a plus?
QT plus.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Well, we should just
the
reduce
plus
it.
could have been a lowercase t.
Well,
could have
that's
been
true.
for trans.
That's true. You don't know what you were seeing.
Could have been for
I think
trannies.
if you're gonna put a plus sign in there, let's reduce the whole thing. Let's just call it gay plus.
Sure.
Gay plus all the other. And
Gay
I would be
plus
mad if I was
everybody.
trans. I'd be like, I'm not. They are them, and I am me. And why are we all in a group
That
together?
sounds like the intro to a Beatles song.
That is the.
I
am the
him,
walrus.
you are
I am
me.
the big gay walrus.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
They fucking. That was so long ago before any of this.
Yeah.
And that's basically. So
That the Beatles were woke
really,
as fuck.
yeah.
Yeah.
And the
Well, Ringo Starr-
rhymes with Trays ripped off of John Lennon.
The gays?
Yeah,
the gays
the
ripped
gays.
off. The gays ripped off of John Lennon, and that's a fine person to rip off of.
Sure, if you're gonna do it from anybody.
He's a trailblazer for the gays, the gay pluses.
Sure was.
But
Played for the Trailblazers.
yeah, it's a weird thing because I know my son is gonna start to soon be woke, and
I just
gonna,
want him to be
kick him.
innocent and cool and fun.
Yeah.
And have that like childlike sense of wonderment.
Yeah.
As long as he possibly can before he realizes how
It's all dog shit.
terrible the world
That's
is.
like I said, he wants a podcast.
Oh,
I'm like, do
speaking
you want to be
of,
successful?
Speaking of,
Yeah.
I watched I listened to the Mike Baker episode on Rogan.
Okay, is
you
it a
wanna,
new one?
You want to be afraid for your future? Listen to that guy talk for
I like
5
him.
minutes
He's
about
pretty-
Russia and China.
Fuck.
And like we're over here arguing about Zim, Zer, him,
we're
hers.
canceling Dr. Seuss.
And they're
shit.
like, and they're making a quiet push to the front of
course
being a
they are,
world
yeah.
superpower. It's like, yo, it's like Batman when Catwoman goes, "There's a storm coming,"
Yeah.
and you and your friends.
Is
are
this the
better
one where he
batten
had
down the
nipples?
hat. What's up?
Is that from the movie where he had nipples on his suit?
I think he's got nipples on all of them. Except
does
for the
not
first
have
two.
nipples on all
The
of them.
Schumachers, he's got nipples.
And
Yeah.
all of the
not the new ones.
not the new ones. Yeah,
no,
he doesn't
no,
have
no,
nipples
no.
anymore because that's
Schneider was
a
not
bad
putting
idea.
nips on that.
There was
thing.
no reason to put nipples.
No, then it had like it showed you his butt cheek.
yeah,
things.
yeah. Well, he had a nice set on him.
Because it would go like this. It would go, shoo,
Yeah.
shing,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
his butt cheek would go,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
I
It
don't know
was
why
fu-
they showed his
it
nipples.
was
though.
really
I can appreciate the butt
weird.
cheeks. I want to get into a little bit of how, we talked about it before the show, and I know this resonates with you because you are a rage monster,
A black trans athlete.
You're a black trans athlete
Yeah.
who is filled with rage and who
I've been pretty good.
You have been good.
I just want to let you
Yeah,
know.
no, I agree. But
that
I
I've
think
been-
that you can
I've been pretty
relate
good
to a
with
lot.
that.
You've been working
Yeah.
on it. You've been
I have.
actively working on it.
I'm that kind of guy that like if I see some fault in my character,
Right.
and it's upsetting people
Sure.
around me or making people uncomfortable, I'm trying to fix that. I'm
I
not a piece of shit.
Well, that's why-
being filled with rage doesn't make me a terrible person.
One of
It
the
just-
reasons I enjoy you is because I can outright tell you these things, and you go, and then you kind of we'll have some banter about
Adjust
it.
fire, bro.
But you'll walk away thinking about it, and then you'll make some adjustments
Yeah,
over some
yeah.
time. So you have to. But I think that you can relate to this because in the past you have been filled with rage, and I imagine. Creating scenarios that make you angry, but you're the reason that they're happening. So
happens to me a lot, actually. I have internal fights with myself all the time.
Beautiful. So what happens to me is I go, my wife picks me up from work, and she spent the whole day running errands. So when I get home,
She's cheating on you.
there's no. It's even worse. There's no dinner.
Oh,
Dinner's
I thought
dinner's
you were
not
gonna.
been-
Oh, I thought because the way you emphasized it, I
Yeah,
thought you
yeah.
were gonna be like, "There's no dick.
There's no. No.
We're
There's
not. We're not. slinging
Nobody
any
gets dick
dick
down. That's right. You're not getting dick down.
I thought. I swear that's what I thought.
It
you were
was
gonna
that there
say,
was no
dude.
dinner. Now, obviously, my wife, very busy,
Sure.
wrangling a 5-year-old,
Yeah.
running errands all day.
You smack
no
her.
time to
No?
fucking. I hit her, close fist,
One,
in the mouth.
just one,
Twice. No,
let her know.
twice.
Let her know who's the breadwinner.
Ba-boom.
Ba-bang,
And then I go,
right
I'm
there.
sorry. And before I finish the word, I go, I'm sorry. And I hit her again.
Hit her one more in
All
the
right,
body.
because she feels that she's let her guard down. She's anticipating
Yeah.
an apology.
You go head,
You
body.
strike again.
Head, body.
Now, head twice. All right? Actually, it's body twice because you want her to feel the pain.
Sure.
You don't want her to.
give her a nice shot in the liver.
So instead of
Say,
being
"Where's
an
my dinner?"
adult and making dinner, I get a little grumpy, right? And obviously, I'm not an idiot. I
can't
know.
imagine you like. I can't
Grumpy?
imagine you angry.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like I
I'm
wouldn't
just
take
quiet.
you serious. Like
I'm
if
just
I was
quiet.
Cindy
Yeah.
and you were like, I work all day and this is what I got.
Oh,
come
no,
home
no,
to.
no, no.
And then she's like, shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
yeah. And I, okay, all right, that's fine. Well, I don't say that
please,
because
please don't leave me.
I know that I have no argument here and that I'm just being a crybaby bitch.
Sure.
And not being an adult and not making my own food. So what I decide to do is, Jay, let me tell you, we have food, Jay.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of different things that I could do. Even if I didn't want to whip something up, I could
Yeah.
at least snack on
Couple
several different,
slices
a
of
variety,
bologna,
whatever. I could do
something.
something.
Yeah.
Instead, I fucking, in a huff, snatch a jar of peanuts out of the cabinet.
Sure.
I sit down and I just fucking eat peanuts quietly and I don't say anything. I eat about
That is
17
the
peanuts.
worst. That is. You could have got a jar of peanut butter.
Yeah, that was
had
there.
3 spoonfuls.
I could have had some raisins. I could have had some fruit. I could have.
There was
avocados.
There was so many things.
There's
you coulda-
so many things I could have done, Jay. But instead,
You're
like
crunching
a dumb
on
bitch.
peanuts
Yes.
like an asshole.
That's right.
And thinking that she'll feel bad that I'm eating
Yeah,
fucking
isn't that the
peanuts.
thing? Wait, that's the same thing that like wait till they see this. Like wait till they see how sad I am, and
Yeah.
nobody fucking cares.
Nobody
and you're
cares.
literally
You're just the asshole in the corner eating peanuts.
You're doing it to yourself. And I'm sitting there and I eat a bunch of peanuts and then I realize I don't want fucking peanuts at all. And then I go upstairs and I shower and I come back down.
Yeah.
And that's what I have for fucking dinner is peanuts. And at one point Cindy goes, did I do something? And I have no
It's
retort.
what you didn't do,
Yeah, I
Sin.
can't say anything. I can't say, hey, you bitch, you didn't make me fucking dinner and I had to eat peanuts. Because I am a baby and I can't make myself dinner.
Yeah.
And so
now I'm going to shit out a payday tomorrow morning.
You goddamn right I did. And when she said that,
like a peanut log.
I just said, no,
I'm an
fine.
asshole.
And I let it go because once you actually address it, I have no free. And at least I'm not fighting a fucking fake argument. But I do feel like you have those things often where you'll get into a kind of
constantly
a flurry about something.
I used to do it all the time.
Yeah.
I used to do it all the time. Anything that happens between like here and where I got to go, and the reason I'm going there is because maybe you or something like that.
Yeah.
I get angry at you, and I have an internal fight with you.
An internal argument.
And I want to be like, I'll fucking tell him I'm not doing this anymore. Fuck him. I don't need to do this shit. I'll sell all my fucking equipment. I'll come up $3,000, and I'll get the fuck out of here. I don't fucking
I'll spend my money
ya.
on something nice.
I'll go buy myself fucking anything. I'm going to buy myself $2,000 worth of Jordans.
Yep.
I don't fucking need this.
Yep.
And then, like, I get the computer that I left at home, and then I come back, and I'm like, why was I so upset? I'm such a prick.
That's how it is, though. I think that's
know.
a man thing. I think inside we're still very much rage babies.
Sure.
You know, I make fun of you for your rage. Believe it or not, I do have a rage problem. I get very angry. I get
can see you
irrationally
having a
angry.
baby rage problem.
I do. I have like irrational
Tiffs.
anger
I would call
about
it a
my
tiff.
kids. Yeah, I get. Well,
You'd be like, how's Dave? He's having a little tiff.
I
right
do
now.
have tiffs. I have them all the time at work. If you piss, I build resentment. I have imaginary arguments with my boss.
Do it all the time.
Yeah, I mean,
I do
all
it.
the fucking
I do
time.
it with customers, and I'm about to go see.
Yeah.
That last time they offended me.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, dude, I have crazy ones. Where
You hold on to that resentment since the last
I'm gonna
sale.
take my phone out. I'm gonna show them like my MMA like pics, and I'm gonna show them you don't understand who you're fucking with.
You
like,
don't know who you're.
I'm gonna be like, hey, you
talking
see
to.
that? That's Matt Serra. That was me and him after my MMA fight.
Yep. Do you have any
I'm an
idea
MMA
who I
fight.
am?
Dude. I'm
a fucking podcaster, bro.
I
got a show.
I train, bro. I'm not a fucking garbage man.
You know what happens though? What happens?
I train to kill people.
But then you have the interaction, and it's
then,
nothing
and then
like
he's
what
fine.
you did in your
I'm
head.
like, hey, what's up, man? He's like,
like,
hey,
hey.
what's going on, man? Good seeing you.
Yeah.
Hey, last time, I was an asshole. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Well, I gotta go.
Yeah.
I gotta go do something. I gotta go jack off to release all the tension that I've been holding.
I had a dude that did that to me at work where he pissed me off. He was saying a bunch of dumb shit, and then and in my head, I picked apart all the reasons that he was wrong.
Yeah.
And I was like, when that motherfucker comes back,
you were ready to
and my
shred
boy
him
was egging
verbally.
me on. My boy was like, fucking get him, bro, get him. I know you're about to get him. And when he came over here, I was
when
like,
you got a hype man,
I
it's
was
way
like,
worse.
oh my god, it's
When
the
you
worst.
got a hype man, you're ready to go in. You're ready to verbally and if maybe
if I need to assault,
possibly physically assault this guy.
So what happens is the worst possible thing. He shows up and I go,
He's got a box of candy for
yo,
you.
dude, come here real quick. And he's like, what's up? And I'm like, you said X, Y, and Z, and you're fucking wrong. And he goes, dude, you know what? You're right. I'm sorry. And
You're like,
I was so inflated. I was so ready. And he just...
it's hard, man.
He just took everything away from me. I was like, what the
Well, that's
fuck?
what you used to do to me when I used to want to fight with you.
Yep.
You would just be like, I mean, whatever, man. Whatever you want to do. Dude. If you don't want to do video, we don't have to do video. And I was like, well, I mean, we got to do it now.
Yeah.
You know?
That imaginary...
But you used to do that to me.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the same goddamn tactic.
It's the perfect thing.
You'd pull with me.
Because not only is it ethically the right thing to do,
sure,
but
it's
it
the fastest
also
way
is
to
the most effective.
It's the fastest way to diffuse a situation.
It deflates a dude
Oh,
who's
just
ready
like-
to fucking go. And you had all these, and he says this, and I'm gonna fucking say that, man.
And I'm gonna say your wife is fat and your
that's right.
fucking kids
I'm
are
gonna hold
ugly.
her down. I'm gonna fuck her.
And I'm gonna say you're fucking jealous of me.
Well, you know what, dude? You're right. I'm sorry.
God damn it!
Kills it.
Yeah.
I told him
you
too.
don't
I
wanna
said, "Hey," he walked away. I said, "Hey, get fucking back here and argue with me." And he just laughed and walked away. And I was like, "What?" My boy was like, "Damn it, dude!"
I'm an asshole.
He told me too. He was like, "You were so ready to go. I felt
know.
it." I was like, "I know, dude."
You had just a tapestry. You had it all ready to go.
Anything I thought about my combinations, I knew he was gonna throw this. I was gonna because he always throws this, and I'm
You're
gonna slip this way.
and
Bing,
then fire back with
lateral
that.
movement. He's not gonna know what fucking.
And then
hit
you're
him.
gonna show him the video of you KO and Alex.
Yeah, and instead,
be like, that could be you,
I
guy.
fucking squared up, and he just hugged me.
I gotta tell you.
like, hey,
I gotta
dude.
tell you.
Yeah.
This right here, some good stuff.
This is some good stuff.
You know, this is good stuff.
Brought to you by Rice.
Sure is, and Level Up Studios.
And
but
Level
this
Up
right here is a quality product.
Sure.
It is polished. It is well thought out.
Yes.
It is articulate.
Yeah.
And it is then brought to you every Sunday at the same time.
We try hard. We try hard.
Yes, we invest money into this because we like this, and we want to give you guys out there in Podcastville a good product.
Yeah.
Do you know what I am absolutely tired of fucking seeing, Dave?
I think it's the same thing that I am tired of seeing.
Me and you were like,
Yeah.
mind melting from across the state. I cannot stand watching these Instagram ads of these podcasters trying to get you to listen and subscribe to their shit.
Yeah.
If I have 2 more fat fucking people tell me how to be successful
Now, Jay,
in life.
easy on the fat people, Jay. Easy on the fat people.
If-
Go ahead, double down. You know what? Double down on the fat people. If I got 2 more greasy, slimy, obese fucking
pieces
morons.
of shit in their living room telling me the way to be successful, to make money, and to have happiness
is eat when you're sad.
I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Yep.
I can't stand this anymore, and I give it a try.
I'll tell you, Instagram ads let anybody in.
I go, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna
let's
listen
to it. Yeah.
I'm gonna listen to a couple, and then I click on it. I see 2 19-year-old kids in their living room or bathroom recording a podcast, and I think to myself, there needs to be some sort of tryout here.
Yeah.
There needs to be something that they do to wean out this crap. And honestly, I blame Joe Rogan. Because Joe Rogan is the same cocksucker that was at the top and told everybody to start a podcast. Like, dude,
and everybody listened.
You're already here, and you're telling people that they need to make the climb. I'm trying to make the climb with as least amount of people around me as possible.
Yeah, we're struggling through a sea of
I'm
suck-ass
swimming
morons.
through a sea of fat,
Trying
homosexual,
to get
stay-at-home
the
black
podcast
mothers.
gods to look at us. Look at us.
I can't stand it, dude.
It is nonstop.
And I'm just like, what do we do? You know?
I don't know. I mean, keep making a beautiful product. Keep dripping on these
I don't know.
fools. Keep being young and
it's
tight.
gonna get to the point where it's gonna be like some old school shit, like when you had a band and you tried to give your demo to somebody.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to an Andrew
that's what
Schultz.
I wanna do.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
do
like,
it.
hey Schultz, listen to my demo.
Yeah.
Listen to my demo, because I don't know how the hell to climb the mountain that is.
That's not a bad move though. Standing outside of a comedy club, and I mean, obviously people are going to be somewhat annoyed by it.
I would love to give it a shot, but I'd be like, skip a couple episodes because
don't start early.
I talk shit about you pretty.
Just hand in his face. I fucking talk shit about you.
You giant gorilla.
But I stopped. Most
kind of.
Right now, though, not so much. Wait till the next
Fast
episode.
forward 37.
I think that's what's it's gonna take though. It's gonna take a lot of that kind of what do we called it guerrilla marketing last year. That was the
like
concept
grassroots. Like we wanted to like
go to shops, hand out flyers,
go to like people,
sticker bomb areas and shit. That's kind of I mean, it'll help. Can't hurt, right?
I mean, dude, at this point, we're just trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Because and then you see people like these 2 whores. What's their names?
Call Her Daddy. Yeah.
And then they hit the podcast lottery, made 3 fucking episodes. They're 2 hot chicks talking about sucking dick. And
we need to get some.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
And you know what?
I'm gonna get a
We're
pair
not
of
good looking enough.
No. Well,
we're not.
I got a way to remedy that. I'm gonna go out and get myself a sweet pair of tits. I'm gonna get myself a set of heavies like you've never seen.
Well,
I mean, I'm gonna get these nipples pulled from my armpits and centered a little bit better.
Nice
and
pair
I'm gonna
of
get a
Cs.
big,
Nice
maybe like
Cs.
a pair of C's. I mean, I'm thinking we go big.
Well,
I think we go
then
big.
You
I
would
think we
be
go
a
deep.
lot like this one gal.
I'd let you suck my tits on the show.
That still wouldn't. I don't think move the
You
needle.
don't think that guy's got to move a needle for somebody.
Well,
that's somebody's cup of tea.
If you went through that massive transformation, you would be like the one girl who is a. Now this is a mouthful.
Oh, okay.
This is a mouthful. Mm-hmm. She is a cerebral palsy, black, trans, female, supermodel.
Right.
She is a cerebral
Can you start that over
palsy.
again? Go ahead.
Cerebral palsy.
Yeah.
Black, female, trans, supermodel.
Yeah.
Basically, it is the highest level a participation award
Yes.
we can give out
That's-
to fucking somebody.
I said it before. That's a
You are a unicorn,
Yeah,
ma'am.
that's a-
There is nobody else like you in the world. It's you
Yeah.
and Michael Jordan.
alone. You're entirely
Black.
alone. What about you?
Cerebral palsy.
Yep.
Trans.
Yep.
Female.
Yeah.
Supermodel.
What about this person is a super? Where is the super coming
It
to?
sure isn't in her 40-yard dash.
No, it's not in her.
Not in her
in her
40-yard
vertical.
dash.
Not in her vertical.
Not in her vertical.
Not in her vertical.
Not in her bench press or deadlift.
I said it before the show started. That's simply a shaky chick to hang clothes on. That's all that is.
Now, right now, for everybody watching this on YouTube,
And this is what
this is probably the extent of her posing as a supermodel.
I looked it up.
So you got to watch us on YouTube. So go to YouTube, David J vs. the World on
Yeah.
YouTube. That's VS the World and J spelled Jay. And you're going to want to look about 40 minutes into me looking the way I would imagine her shoots go.
Yeah.
Ready? And you go, hey,
Now I've seen
Mrs. Trans.
No, I'm going to coach you.
hit
I'm
me.
going to coach you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
So I'm your.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay. So the outfit is beautiful. I need a little bit more drama in the face. Can you show me some drama? Good. Okay. Now let's switch it up a little bit. I want to see. Maybe a little sexy. Can you do a little Oh, okay. Very nice. All right, but can you close your mouth? Can you close your mouth? No, can you shut your mouth? Okay, very good. Now that's entirely not what I want. Show me anger. It looks the same. Why does it look the same? You know what's funny is I was watching America's Top Model with my wife, and I'm at the mercy of my wife at the end of the day. I just watched fucking.
That took everything for me not to laugh doing that.
But yeah, man. You know, I am excited though about this summer coming up and doing the kind of guerrilla marketing because your boy's been working hard. I want to. You
look good.
I want to pop the top off.
You look real good.
And start going.
You definitely look better than that.
Then
black. Cerebral palsy.
Yep.
Trans. Female. Supermodel
with a 6-foot vertical,
or as I like to call her, a coat rack.
That's exactly what it is. That's just a shaky coat rack. That's a shaky coat rack, all right?
Shaky coat rack.
But I sent you.
But you were on the other side.
On the other side of the spectrum.
You were on the other side.
Yeah,
you are in shape.
Got a decent vertical.
White.
I used to work on my vertical actually a lot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because of the whole parkour thing.
Oh dude, after I saw Space Jam, I wanted to dunk so bad.
Man, I never got.
I wanted to dunk.
Have you ever
bad.
dunked?
I dunked a tennis ball. Yeah, dude, I could get up there.
Yeah.
I could ball.
I believe you probably got some height. You got some height.
Yeah. Before,
yeah,
like rock and roll and skateboarding,
right?
Ball was life.
Ball was life.
That's
a crazy thing about you.
I was all about trying to touch titties and play basketball.
Yeah, touch titties and play ball.
You know what I'm saying? That's it, baby.
Well, I was in at my job trying to send a tasteful dick pic to my wife.
It happened.
And when I was done, I pulled my pants up and I realized that I had some abs on me. Now, I probably don't have them today because last night, as opposed to a fistful of peanuts, I ate an entire Hawaiian pie. And for those of you that don't like Hawaiian pies, you can simply suck on my dick because it's delicious.
Hey,
yeah.
Guess what I did Friday night?
What'd you did?
A large margarita, bro.
Oh,
Sesame seed
I'm not
crust.
mad at a margarita. Oh, did you? Where did you go? Esposito's?
I didn't go to Esposito's. There's a place in South Amboy. I can't think of the name.
But they do sesame.
Yeah, Barstool was on there.
Oh shit.
He rated their pie. He gave him like a 7.6. They have good
That's
pie.
not bad. That's
but
pretty
dude,
good.
their pizza is delicious.
Margarita.
I had the margarita with the sesame seed crust.
Beautiful.
I ate 8 slices.
Such a classy looking pie, isn't it?
8 slices.
Good man.
Washed it down with a pint of Ben and Jerry's.
Good man.
And then watched Big Trouble in Little China.
Dude.
Basically, I had the greatest
that
Friday
sounds
night.
Amazing. Big Trouble in Little China is a good film.
I
know I'm a little bit lax
you were
in the
kind of
film.
like Kurt Russell and you're the little Asian guy.
No.
You're
Dang it,
Wang.
bro. I don't want to be
You're
Wang.
fucking Wang.
I don't want to be Wang,
Wang
bro.
was so cool. He was
so
kicking ass.
cool, but
Dude,
he's not as cool as Kurt Russell with his fucking bod.
Obviously.
But his denim fucking, he had a denim vest with no shirt. No, he had a tank top underneath
with knee-high boots.
Yeah.
Dude, you got
and
the
that
sword.
Coif, bro. That
Dude,
fucking
you got
beautiful
the
hair.
sword?
That's true. All right,
And
I
you
do
got a
enjoy the
girl
sword.
with green eyes.
She doesn't have green eyes. But
no, I mean in the movie, Dick.
Oh, okay, all right. But so I sent the dick pic to the wife, and then I pulled the pants up, and I sent the ab pic because the other day you sent me a sweaty pic where you were looking thin and chiseled.
I was like,
got
you're
a chest
welcome.
on you. You
I was
look
like, "You're
good.
welcome."
You
I
look
know.
good.
I know.
And that's why I got mad. I was like, he can't just send me shit, and I can't
like
send him
when you
stuff.
don't respond, but I know you see it.
No, of course I see it.
I'm like, I know he sees
well,
it.
I'm getting them prison workouts in at work.
I forgot to tell you.
Go ahead.
So I posted that on my Instagram.
What, the
and I
bod?
said, not too bad for 46.
Yeah. What?
Eight people hit me up. And we're like, are you really 46? I can't tell if you're joking.
Right,
I was like,
right.
I'm not 46.
No.
My sister hit me up.
She's like, wait a second.
Like, wait, Jakey, you're not 46.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm 46.
No shit.
And I was like,
There you go.
Yeah.
You're damn right you are.
Yeah.
You're damn right
now,
you are.
I love my
46.
sisters.
Uh-huh.
I love my sisters.
All 46
but
years
my
ago.
one sister, Yolanda.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Sweetest girl
I
ever.
never knew your sister's name was Yolanda, and that's awesome.
Yeah, and Lisette. So Yolanda.
Yolanda.
Yolanda Vega.
Yeah.
So, sweetest girl.
Okay,
love
where are you
her.
going with this?
I love her.
Yeah.
Okay.
But.
A couple years back,
Uh-huh.
we watched The Notebook.
Okay. Yeah.
She asked me.
Classy film.
She asked me, she says, I just want love like that. And I looked at her and I said, hey, Joe, because I call her Jolie. I don't remember that part in The Notebook where she shows her titties to her inmate boyfriend going away for life for murdering a police officer.
Yeah.
And then gets arrested for doing that
Now-
and leaves me in the fucking car in the parking lot when I got 12 warrants on my arrest.
Well, what I got to say.
I don't remember that part in The Notebook.
And now what I'm going to say to
I
that.
told her, Jolie, that is why you will never find Notebook.
That's why you will never find.
Because that story wasn't in The Notebook.
Well, what I say to that is, who the fuck needs Notebook love? To me, you just described the synopsis for the most romantic movie.
It could be
That's the most. I'm sorry. The man's going away for life.
Sure.
And she pulls her tatas out.
Sure.
To wave him goodbye.
Yep.
With the girls.
With the glass.
Damn.
Yep.
I mean, that's romance. And then
but that
gets
kind of
arrested
love,
herself.
that kind of love, although beautiful,
Sure.
is sure as hell not white people Notebook love.
No, it's not. When you see The Notebook and you go, I wish I had a love like that, you might as well be watching Cinderella and going, I wish I had a love like that. You might as well be watching Shrek and going, I wish I had a love like, hey, bitch,
even my
get
love.
locked in a fucking tower guarded by a dragon, you dumb bitch.
Now,
go ahead and live in a fucking fairy tale.
Now, we don't know who we're talking about when we're saying bitch, okay?
Yeah, that's right.
So let's
let's
pump the brakes.
I feel like
there's
there's many women going through my head.
Little aggressive.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I think that I have beautiful love with my wife.
Sure.
But at the same time, in The Notebook, I don't remember Noah jumping up and down at the bar, shitting his pants, and then leaving.
That's because he's not a real cat, bro.
That part wasn't in The Notebook.
Because he's a bitch.
But that part was in the love story that was my life.
That's right. You know, when chicks say that, like, to me, that's the same as, like, you ever meet a fucking really grown adult woman who's just big fan of Disney, super fan of Disney.
Yeah.
You're just an adult woman with a fucking proclivity for Disney, and you just really love fucking Disney, and all your decor in your house is Disney, and you love little Disney tchotchkes, and you watch the movies way more than you... And a lot of you don't even have fucking kids. Hey, bitch, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Now, wait. There's something endearing and kind of adorable about some people who are like that to some degree.
Okay, only if
But
they
when you are
slightly retarded.
But when
and
you
go,
are
"Aw."
385...
Yeah. Oh, that's even
and
worse.
you have 6 cats...
That's even worse.
Stop watching Disney and hit the gym.
Disney loving fat cat bitches. Stop what you're doing. And I mean, empty everything out of yourself and then reorganize
and then empty out the fridge.
Empty everything out, sweep it out, clean everything, and then bring shit back in and leave some stuff by the dumpster.
Now in the
Disney thing, the obese thing,
now in the same
cats.
breath, I do have Disney Plus, and I love that.
I watched Disney Plus.
It is a great
night.
show.
All right, I watched. I love the whole WandaVision thing. I love Moana. Moana's a good movie. I got a cat. I used to be fat. I'm talking to myself.
We take it back.
I'm talking to myself.
I'm sorry.
I'm talking to myself.
You know what the beautiful thing about this show is?
What's that?
We don't really have to watch out what we say. We can really kind of shoot from the hip.
Yes.
And I think a big reason that we could do that is because we have not yet fucked a 16 or 17-year-old girl.
Right. Now, I don't like the fact that you used yet, but yeah, my whole thing is clean. No, you can't say yet. Yeah.
yet.
Hey, money changes people.
Look,
all right?
watching, and I'm saying this because I saw the new episode of Congratulations by Chris Delia.
Yeah.
And it was really good.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty nice. He was talking a lot about his son, which is beautiful.
Yes, it was nice.
But as a podcaster, as a guy who does this, I
Mm-hmm.
could almost see where he was tentative to say things.
Mm-hmm.
And in this sphere, in this game, you cannot be afraid to say what you want to say, because that's why people tune in, because they live in a world where people are censored almost on what they can say or what they think is funny or not funny. So they watch shows like this. They watch shows like Two Bears, One Cave, you know, those kind of, like in that vein, Andrew Schultz, his, you know, Flagrant. They watch this to escape the oppressed society, basically, that they live in every day.
Yeah,
where
'cause
you really have to watch what the hell you say.
At work, you have to do that.
For fear
yeah.
that you're going to offend somebody around you.
Sure. It's kind of a little bit of a release, right? Because you're working, most of us are working 40-hour weeks, and at work, you certainly can't. Maybe you do have a job like that, but for the most part, most people's, especially in retail or office settings, you can't just say whatever the fuck you want. You have to watch your P's and Q's and walk around
there's
on
a
eggshells.
governor on what you could say.
Yeah,
you know,
and so it's nice to break away from
yeah.
that, and then. If you come home and you're not going out with your friends and stuff, you might actually kind of be living vicariously through different podcasts that say things that vibe with you.
And
that,
I
you
think people
enjoy.
had that with Delia when he was doing Congratulations.
Yeah.
When he was saying what he wanted and making fun of people. And now it's almost like he has to be careful about who he says something about or makes fun of.
Yeah.
Because
of what he
they
went
could
through,
always go, fuck you, child fucker, kid fucker. You know, that is the first of all, it's the ultimate retaliation.
Sure.
Okay?
Yeah.
Kid fucker, when somebody calls you that.
Yeah, somebody
it's
calls
like,
you a kid fucker. That'll really take the wind out of you.
Can't come back from that
Yeah,
one.
all the imaginary conversations you have in your head with somebody, and you go to that argument, and they whip that out.
Yeah.
It's all just
shut up, kid fucker.
The second worst thing is when they apologize. The first worst thing is if they whip out kid fucker on you.
That's really like
Even
check
if you've
and
never
check and make.
Yeah,
my
even
friend.
if you've never hugged a kid,
Yeah.
you don't even want to begin to try to defend yourself.
Oh, my
because
God.
to even try to, like, dude, what are you talking? I don't even know any kids. I don't even hug my nephews and nieces.
I don't
What are
even
you
fucking
talking
like
about?
kids.
Yeah, and people look at you and they go, whatever
This
you
guy's
say, kid
compensating
fucker.
for something, kid fucker.
That's what you would say if you were a fucking kid.
Dude, it's just so watching him.
Yeah.
I'm seeing like how tentative he is. It's almost like watching, like I could see him, and I could also in the same breath see like a fighter and going, oh, he's very tentative here. He doesn't want to leg kick him because
that's a great analogy.
he
I
doesn't
agree.
want to leg kick him because he knows he'll get taken down.
Yep.
He's looking to shoot that double. So I could see that.
Yeah.
Because that is my world, and the more that I do this, the more that I could see
the relation.
Yeah, I could correlate that to that, and I'm watching Delia and how he's like I said, he's very tentative to say
Yeah,
things.
there was a couple
and
moments
how
where
he's-
he hit the brakes entirely.
Yeah, he's doing these pauses and just going. I don't know.
it has to be very stressful for
and then he's
him,
like,
though,
"What
right?
time? What's the time? What's our
Yeah.
time stamp?" You know?
Yeah.
And it's when you're having fun and you're doing what you want, saying what you want. The
Yeah.
time is irrelevant when you're doing this.
Well, to me, what really got me was he kept saying, wasn't even alluding to. He was saying like, "No, I'm fucking depressed, and this is terrible, and I'm doing a thing for you guys right now.
Yeah.
But inside, I hurt a lot. This is a
and
front."
he didn't
said
know
he called
that.
it a front.
And he said. He was like, I used to wonder, like, why can't you just shake off the depression? Just stop
Yes,
being
yeah.
depressed.
Uh-huh.
And he goes, and now I understand.
Now it would just stop being sad.
And
Yeah.
it took that for that to happen to him, to understand and empathize with people who are like that.
Yeah.
And have that depression. And he was saying, like, the true friends that he has who were behind him, he's like, thank you, love you guys. And then he also said, like, there are plenty of people that were like, get the fuck away from
just
me.
entirely went silent.
And this is kind of like the thing that I told you, like, if should anything ever happen with this, where we're in that world of people that do this and we're, you know, and we're doing good, I don't want to be friends with those people. Those people aren't my friends.
Right.
Those people I met later on in life through something that I do.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I'm
a lot
saying?
of like
I don't
West
have-
Coast ideology, Hollywood type shit. You know what I mean?
It's that Hollywood bullshit
Yeah.
where it's like, look, we did 3 movies together. We're best friends. But like, no, we're not.
Yeah, fair
My
weather
best friend
friends.
is this guy over
Yeah.
here. He knows me. He's like, you know, That's my boy.
That's fair
he
weather
knows everything
friends.
about
That's
me.
like love bomb. It's almost like a cult thing, right? Like love bombing. You know, they just do that to you.
And I think people are quick to throw out, "That's my friend," and I'm not. I'm very.
I'm very hesitant with that. I don't know why. I don't know why. I've had like
you are.
I am. I'm just that way.
Come over here and give me a hug.
I don't want to do that. It's
here.
very intimate. I don't want to do. I have a problem with intimacy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing.
And
I appreciate everything in which you do. Now, why don't you come over here?
No.
Hey.
Wait. Don't. Get
over here.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to get over here. No. I don't want to hug.
Oh
my God. All right. No. You kissed my cheek, bro. You smell really good.
Don't you worry about that.
You smell really nice.
See, wasn't that nice?
Not really. No, and everything about that was terrible.
Oh, I loved it.
I don't
will remember that forever.
Yeah,
I got it on a film.
We talked about it on the last episode. I have trouble with intimacy.
You sure did.
And I did that Eminem rant and
went over really well. Thought we'd get a couple more subscribers out of it. Not a one. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you guys.
Thanks
so much.
for the support.
We're playing the long game. It's a long fucking game.
Motherfucker.
But we were in the Level Up Studios chat, and Sturcio was saying, Sturcio of Chop Sports, who's on the other side of the wall when he does his show.
Yeah.
He was saying like, oh, the Eminem rant was good. I really enjoyed it, and you said that I really enjoyed it, and then I'm looking at this, and I have to say something. Most of the time, I don't say anything. I don't really contribute to the conversation, but I'm looking at it, and I'm like, I have to say something because it's directed at me, and I have all these things in my head that I want to say, and I don't know how to say it, and no shit, Jay, fought with it for like 40 minutes, and then I just said, thanks, boys. And even that was it was hard. I don't like.
Well, you're not good at accepting that kind of.
I don't do well with.
You really did a great job doing that. And
Thank you. Yeah.
And articulating that the way that you did.
Yeah.
And I think that resonate with a bunch of people.
Yeah,
it's
getting passed around on Facebook more than Instagram. But it's a hard thing, man.
Bouncing around like a beach ball at a Nickelback concert.
I've been doing good at work, and we've been producing a lot of shit, and there's all these compliments getting thrown around, and I don't even like my boss will be like, hey man, good job, and he'll just go to fist bump me, and I'm like, yep. And I just want to. I don't know what it is. I don't like thank yous. I don't like appreciative.
Maybe your mom
type
just
of thing.
didn't hold you enough. She's too busy holding the leopard gecko.
The fucking tarantula.
water dragon.
I don't know what it is. My mom
that's a Savannah water monitor, and that's really my pride and joy.
That's a goanna.
And that's baby Dave over there in the corner in the bassinet.
That's a goanna. Yeah, my mom just never. She's not a very intimate person either, so I probably get it from her.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's just a weird.
How many brothers and sisters you got?
1 brother, 2 sisters.
I'll tell you what she's not.
Right.
Not worried about.
What's that?
Getting.
Well, those aren't her kids. No. Those aren't her kids. Those are my dad's kids. My dad's not worried about coming in. You know what's funny though? For as unintimate as I am, we talked about it on the show before. Where like
love coming in chicks.
No. Okay. I sent.
You do have Jack, so you kind
of
do.
I can be intimate with my wife.
You were like this.
Yeah.
You were like, hey, I'm about to bust.
Yeah. No, I would never say it.
Fuck. And then you just went like this. And
what did you say? You said,
comes Jack.
You said, how intimate are you comfortable with? And
I said, how like kinky do you get? Like,
I'll go ahead and answer that.
Yeah.
Not at all. I am very vanilla. We make passionate marital loves. And it's
I do too. Yeah.
It lasts long and it's very good. And we do a bunch of different positions.
Sure.
But I don't introduce anything.
Yeah.
And there's certainly nothing goes by my butthole. I'm just sorry to.
I was on ecstasy in the bathtub one time with my wife.
Okay.
And I said, why don't you go ahead and stick a finger in my asshole just to see
how'd
how
that go?
It feels.
How'd that go?
I clenched. It really didn't break the seal.
Yeah,
it was hard.
Yeah, it's
hard to relax.
Yeah,
I don't like to relax.
My wife made fun of me the other day because she saw me washing my ass in the shower.
Sure.
And even that was like too much.
You gotta clean the
hole. You pull one and then you fucking.
See, I like to pull. I got long fingers, so I pull and then I get these two in there and I just get those two cleaning. It's like a car wash, when it goes between the.
You gotta be careful with those bad boys.
Those things that spin around.
Yeah, you'll cut your butthole though with those.
Oh, I'll lance them.
They're long again.
I know.
Why do they grow so long?
Because I have great vitamin D.
You have good fingernails. I agree. Mine are just shitty because I bite them and they're nasty. But I don't do. I'm not very
into fucking Bram Stoker's Dracula over here.
I don't.
If anybody's out there, make a meme of
a meme. Oh, Jesus. You fucking clown! It's a meme.
I'm so
it's
sorry.
a meme.
Make a meme
Yeah.
of me as Bram Stoker's Dracula
Holy
with the
shit.
fingernails.
The generation that's out there making memes doesn't know who the fuck Bram Stoker is,
I
bro.
feel so old and loose right now.
Holy shit.
So old.
Oh my
so
god.
loose.
I'll tell you what though, I don't make noises when we make sweet marital loves. I just I do some breathing. We're not allowed
do
to
a little
listen.
chin biting?
Yeah, I'll do some
bite her
chin biting. I'll bite that jawline.
Biting the chin
Yeah,
the
that's a hot
greatest?
move.
You
It
kind of
is.
like lightly just bite
I can't.
the
She
chin.
won't let me pull her hair because her hair is curly and she uses
Now,
all these special products.
The
And
worst for
I
a man.
can't doing that.
The worst for a man.
Yeah.
Is morning sex because for your boy.
Yeah.
Because thanks to Rise Superfoods.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
sleep with an erection most of the night.
Yeah, you gotta sleep on your
so
back.
So when
Because
I
when you went
wake
through that
up
period,
in
you
the
were sleeping on
morning
your belly and your
it's-
penis was at a 90.
Yeah, sure. Sometimes I'll just come. I'll just
Hump
just
that
come on my
bed.
belly,
Right.
dude. So I, had morning sex the other day, and it lasted
Yeah, forever. Yeah.
approximately 14 seconds.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna say just something.
No, dude. No,
All right.
it was so fast
Yeah.
that I had to apologize. I said, I'm sorry.
I'm so
that
sorry.
You had to be a part of that.
Yeah.
And she was just like, what the fuck was
Yeah.
that? She's like, you did nothing.
Steph
She's
pulls
like-
no punches. She pulls no punches.
she said-
I was there when she called you retarded. I was like,
she
Jesus
said,
Christ.
You did nothing.
You did nothing.
I was like, I'm so sorry.
Oh, no.
And then I was like, I gotta go to the gym.
Oh no!
gotta
Get
go
that
hurt
rage out.
somebody.
Get that rage out. Somebody at the gym's getting their ass beat. They don't even fucking
because
know why.
I fucking premature
because
ejaculated.
I ejaculated in 14 seconds.
I'll tell you what though, man, it feels good at my ripe old age
to
of
bust a nut?
36.
Yeah.
To be able to just have boners the way that I do and,
Yeah.
and come so like
Yeah, I think the lifting and the fighting and the
Yeah.
and the health focus,
Sure.
yeah, that's all gonna do you well.
I mean, I could blow 3 loads a day comfortably if I
good for
wanted
you.
to.
Good
Yeah.
for you. I
36, baby.
we had to stop making love with music on because I don't know. I
Boys
just
to
get
Men?
into the beat and
Yeah.
then it becomes like we're dancing and I'm
Yeah.
like
somebody
you know,
asked me
bop,
that the other
bop,
day. They were
bop,
like, "What's
bop,
the like
bop.
coolest like music you
To have
fucked
sex
to?"
with? Yeah.
Somebody was like, "I fucked to the Deftones, the
don't really
White
know any of their
Pony,"
stuff.
and I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
I was like, "Were you on heroin?" He goes, "Yeah, I
Yeah,
was."
yeah. I don't. I
Shout
can't
out to my boy John Jacobs, actually.
on heroin.
On
Fucking
heroin,
the Deftones.
fucking to White Pony.
Jesus
he's
Christ.
he's a big fan. He listens to the show every week.
Hey,
Shout out to
hey,
my
I'm
boy.
sorry about the heroin thing. Good, Jay. You're the man, dude. I don't know, man. I just can't. I can't be super intimate. It's good. I can be intimate as long as there's no talking. Like if people, I envy people who can have sex and they talk. They're like, yeah. You fucking like that? Like if I do that, it's
Suck
like, yeah,
that dick.
you like that? And then she's like,
No,
yeah. And then a
I-
couple seconds go by and I go, you
Still
like
like
that? And she's like, yeah, I'm still like that. And I ask again and she's like, not so much anymore.
Oh, my
not so
God.
much anymore.
I was just after that horrible
Yeah,
3 second
14,
set,
yeah.
I was like, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
It's just my
Sex that
cock,
you have to apologize
I just go,
for is-
my cock is just so huge. And she goes, it's not that huge. And I was like, hey, bitch.
I'm going to the fucking gym. Start going in there and just beating the wheel kicking motherfuckers in the head.
Oh my God, dude. So I love her. She's great.
Yo,
you know?
I appreciate
funny.
the shit out of Steph because
But yeah,
Steph, she holds no punches.
Oh,
she pulls no
She
punches.
don't play around. I'm a
No.
dangerous person, and she talks to me like I'm a puppy.
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, and that really
And I
disarms
think
you.
People that are around,
Yeah.
feel pretty good when she does that. Because she
Yeah, I
goes
feel
finally
good.
like, God damn,
I hear when she says something like that, I'm like, oh, it's not. And then it also invigorates me. Like when
Yeah.
she calls you retarded, I stand
Yeah,
up like,
you
oh,
are
he's
fucking-
retarded. He's
you're a
retarded.
Fucking giant retard.
He's a retarded trans athlete. I fucking, are you kidding me?
Dude, so yeah, no, I mean like that's about as kinky as I got. I went finger in the ass one time.
Yeah.
And one time I got a finger in the ass to watch like 2 chicks make out. So
Okay.
My boy,
That's fair.
My boy, shout out Rich. He stuck his finger in my asshole. Really, but that's the thing. He kind of didn't.
Okay.
So we kind of like made it
Did
like
he
an
wink at you like it was an
optical
illusion? Yeah. He's
So
like,
he
"I
kind
got
of
you,
went
bro."
up. This is another thing you got to watch on YouTube. So he kind of went like up, So I was on the door. I was hanging on the door like that.
Why were you hanging on the door?
Because I was ready for insertion.
Okay,
So
okay.
I go, okay, let's do it, dude. So he then goes like puts pressure with his arm going up, and then his finger just bends right there at the knuckle. So it looks like he's got the tip of his finger in my asshole.
Yeah, but he did press up against your little brown eye there.
Oh, he pressed up against it.
Yeah, he did.
Well, it was a very Houdini of him.
Yeah, that's kind of slick. That's a slick move.
If Houdini put fingers in assholes,
which I'm sure he did.
That's how Houdini.
That's how he did do it.
In an asshole.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's good to have friends like that because.
And we got to see those chicks make out. So shout out to my boy.
That was pretty cool. And that's all they did was make out.
Yeah, that's it.
That's kind of a problem because he touched your butthole.
Well,
and they just
they
kissed.
did it topless. So.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, that's better. That's a little bit better. I feel like you lied to me right there, though, when you said that. I feel like
I was just like, I don't know how much information I want to release.
Don't feel like that was true.
You know what? Fuck it.
I feel like those are two chicks entirely clothed.
They were actually two dudes, and that finger was a fist.
That was a whole fist. You're lucky he didn't just go like, "I got you, Jay."
No, he pulled. That was a solid bro move.
Yeah, that is a solid bro move.
I'm not gonna do finger in the asshole. Yeah. I'm gonna give you a little optical illusion.
Yeah. This is musical Rich, the man that I met.
Yeah.
I wonder, do you know, did he go straight into washing
No, he's straight.
No. Was he scared? Did he go straight into washing his hands? Like, was that the next?
Honestly?
Did they start making out right away?
I don't think he washed his hands.
I don't think because if they started making out right away, he's not going to miss that. I don't know who that's worse for. Is it worse for him or worse for you? Because, if he were to really go in there, he's going to get doo-doo under his nails. I was looking at your nails while you were doing that, and that's all I could think about was the amount of doo-doo.
Some doo-doo speckles.
You get some doo-doo right under your fingernails, yeah.
Now there are guys that I work with who are very into like things like
in the
buttholes, and then things like the milking table.
Yeah,
you know what a milking table is?
I remember you talking about it. I would like to be on a milking table.
Your body lays horizontal.
Yeah.
Your dick goes through a hole.
Yeah.
And then the girl jerks you off.
It's
like
a lay
cow.
down glory hole, essentially.
It's a lay down glory hole.
Yeah, so you're on your belly.
So it's really like a more comfortable glory hole.
Yeah, way more comfortable. And that's kind of chill too, because you're just hanging out there.
But then when you do things like now you hook up weights to your testicles.
Okay, that's different.
It's ball weights. They make these things that go around.
Where is
they kind of like lasso? And
your balls.
The weight that goes kind of makes the other end like tighten.
Yeah.
So your balls get pulled down with some weights.
Seems real bad for your balls.
It seems like a lot of setup, breakdown, and clean time, which I'm not about.
That is a problem. Yeah.
I'm trying to just get in there, camera loadout, come in a towel, and then go on with my day.
Well, the problem is when you finally come.
Sure.
Reality comes back instantly. As soon
reality
as you come and you go, and you're filled with shame and you fear. Now imagine having the same sensation.
I like it. I do crazy shit. I go back and forth.
Like, no, I don't like that. That's messy. Now
when you're like.
Yeah, but that's messy because it's just a little bit of extra stuff that comes out. Sometimes it'll drip. And so imagine laying on your belly with your dick in a hole in a table, and you're finally, you come back to reality.
Clean it up, Sarah!
And now what? Now you got, what's really funny is with the ball weights on, if the person underneath the table who's milking you decided to just get up and leave, how would you get
I mean, like, it's not going to be easy because now let's add another
element, a layer.
Little thing in there. The anal plug in the asshole with the ball weights on the milking table.
What happened to this person that they got stuff in their butt, stuff tied to their balls? A
pretty not normal childhood.
A not normal childhood.
What if he grew up like completely normal?
I think
like Brady Bunch-esque.
He was on the Lolita Express and he hid under the chairs. So when all the kids got off and the plane took off and turned around, he was able to escape.
Well, the thing
but they fucked him on that plane a lot.
When you pull out a suitcase full of sex toys, there's only a handful of women
That's why my sex is so vanilla. Like, it's passionate and I do good and I got a piece on me.
Hey,
and
dude,
it's all fine.
I got a normal.
But I wasn't
sex
molested as a kid, so like I don't have any kind of things that,
I don't want things hanging
I
off
didn't
my
have
testicles.
daddy issues. My dad wasn't around. He wasn't there to fuck me if he was inclined to. Like, none of that stuff happened to me.
I don't think it requires a molesting of any kind.
Yeah.
I just think that like
a lot of really aggressive exploration.
I think it starts out. I honestly, you know how I think? I think it starts out very innocent, like with like a vibrating cock ring.
They're playing games and then they go like, "Hey, what's up? Let's go!" And they jam something in their butt.
I think it starts out innocent, like a vibrating cock ring, right?
Okay,
something fun.
Because
I'd be into something like that.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with a vibrating cock ring.
Like a vibrating cock.
Sure.
Like, sure, that sounds fun.
We can do that.
And then you could like be on top. It sounds good for the both of us,
right?
And then it goes from there. So it's like vibrating cock ring is like the gateway drug.
Yeah.
And then it goes.
It's the marijuana of the drug world.
Let's see what happens once I put something on my ass. Hey, let's get a nice milking table. Hey, I saw these ball weights that I thought looked pretty fun.
Weights. I'm not opposed to the milking table, though. The milking table seems comfy.
I was on Amazon and I saw these nipple clamps that you could hook up to a car battery.
Yeah, that's another thing. My wife doesn't touch my nipples. I don't let her touch my nipples.
You know what? I was real big into getting my nipples sucked for a while.
Yeah, you like that?
Not anymore though.
Not anymore.
I mean, things change. I want different things now as a grown man.
Yeah.
And one of
not
which
nipples.
is
Nipples. It just feels like degrading.
Well, the thing is, I got hair around my nipples.
Yeah,
so it's
I got a nice.
I don't
ring.
want her to be like.
Like that Stewie on
Yeah,
Family Guy thing. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't want that. I don't want you to floss your teeth.
Fucking
like my nipple hair is very reminiscent of my pube hair.
It's coarse. And your nipples
thick,
purple,
very thick.
I was pretty good for a while.
Yeah.
At seeing who like you.
Yeah, and knowing what color my nipples were.
Yeah,
that's a
I used
weird
to do it to a lot of girls in 8th grade.
Yeah,
where I'd be like, hey, coral, and they would be like. What? I'd be like, your nipples are coral. I bet. And they'd go.
First, let me look up that color.
And then they would look and they go, how the fuck did you know that?
Yeah.
I go, that's what I do, girls.
What about ghost nipples? You ever call them out? Where the chicks, the nipple just blends into the flesh and it's all the same color?
Yeah, there was this one chick that was my boy's girlfriend, and everybody was like kind of clowning her. She was very attractive, and they were like, nah, dude, she's got ghost nips. And I'm like, wait, what's ghost nips? She goes, it almost looks like it's just one full breast.
I'm not mad at it. I would never be like,
I would never turn down a lady because she has ghost nips.
I do have a quick story. One time I got with a girl. This is such a piece of shit thing. And and we're in my house and my parents aren't home and I get her down to all the nakeds. She's got no clothes on anymore except the last thing is the bra. And we pop the bra off and I think I might have told this story. It was just like these little cones.
Okay.
Right? Like if you cut an ice cream cone in half.
Yeah.
So you didn't have that.
So it looks like two balloons.
Yeah.
That get dipped in paint and kind of hang like
Well, it was 90% of it was nipple.
Oh.
So it was just cones that were almost
she hot,
entirely. Like she was a cute girl.
What if she would have kept the bra on?
That would have probably been okay.
You should have said, hey, Sarah, why don't you go ahead and put that bra back on for me?
Yeah, I should have said that, but instead
I had a thing.
That's insulting, but I did a more insulting thing, which is I went.
You said
somebody just pulled into the driveway. We got to go, and she goes, oh no, and we get up, and I walk her out to a clearly empty driveway where no one's home.
Must have been a taxi. See you later.
Yeah, adios, bye bye.
Then you get on your mongoose and you just ride away.
And I thought for a while, I was like, now I didn't think too much about it at the time, but now I realize wow, that probably hurt a lot.
Sure did.
Probably hurt. A lot.
A ton. Yo, I got a real quick story I want to tell before we wrap up.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep.
This was episode 37 of DJBW. I'm Jay. He's Dave.
It's true.
Be nice to the ladies with ghost nips.
Yeah, be nice.
And we're out.
Bye-bye. Love you.
Dave and Jay versus the world.